everyone. MTN is reporting losses. We are in deep trouble in this country. We just think people are going on. Sycophants are doing this thing and all of that, saying that it's people that cannot compete with local businesses that are living, that are doing. There's a whole lot. Just look at even the issue. Every time I think about diesel, think about the issue of this mass. The fact that most of these people like MTN and co, they have mass, they will have generator there, they will pay diesel, and how expensive fuel is right now, diesel or petrol or whatever it is, they are so expensive, and these people have to do it. And right now, with all of this issue of an increase in terms of electricity tariff, how are they coping? Third quarter 2024, MTN records 514.9 billion loss as subscribers drop. How many people can afford to be on a phone and be talking and be doing all of those things? Most people probably have even sold their phone to be able to feed their family and themselves. Is it not the person that can eat that is ready to be hearing who is calling him or who is not calling, or what is happening out there? This is economy. Our economy is being destroyed before our very eyes, and then some people are sitting down and talking in the nonsense. MTN Nigeria Communications PLC has released its financial results for the 9 months ending September 30, 2024, showing a mixed performance. The telecom company reported a post-tax loss of 514.9 billion for this period, with a third quarter 2024 post-tax profit of 4.1 billion. However, when adjusted for net forex losses, profit after tax stood at 118.5 billion, making 59.2% decline. The loss was primarily driven by Naira's devaluation, with the 514.9 billion loss representing a slight increase for the 519.1 billion reported in the half-year results. Despite these economic challenges, service revenue rose by 33.6%, reaching 2.4 trillion naira. Additionally, total subscribers fell by 0.9% to 77 million. Wow, almost 20% loss. Not that you didn't even have new ones coming in. You even ended up losing the ones you had, impacted by the name SIM linkage regulations, which require telecom companies to deregister certain subscriber identity model SIM cards. The report showed a 5.1% increase in active data users. Great, more people actually working from home instead of going to office, so they have to use the other thing, reaching 45.3 million, while active mobile money Momo PSP wallets dropped by 21.8% to 2.8 million. I think this Momo thing didn't take off in Nigeria, just like you have those OPay, Money Point. Those ones are more this thing. It's in those East Africans that these ones were able to take off very fastly, more than it has been able to do in Nigeria. Earnings before interest, tax, depreciation and amortization also declined by 5.3% to 860.2 billion, with the EBITDA, that's the earnings before interest, tax, depreciation and amortization, margin down by 14.9 percentage points to 36.3%. Commenting on the 9 months result, MTN CEO Carl Toriola described the performance as resilient despite ongoing macroeconomic pressures and regulatory challenges. I mean, for a lot of businesses, that's what you're going through in Nigeria. What people are just trying to do is coast. I call it coasting. Just coast through. Just stay on. Even if you're losing, just make sure you're able to that you are able to sustain. And sometimes you're just having to just coast on. At the end of the day, the way businesses are, certain things won't last forever. Some will be able to come up. Unfortunately, some will not be able to come up. That's why when you're making profits and all of that, there's certain amount of money that you need to be keeping aside in case, for you to be able to mitigate and make things work during situations like this. It's been really tough for businesses. Going back to the article, it says in the first 9 months of 2024, we sustained the growth in our underlying operating performance. That's the CEO, Carl Toriola, speaking now. Underpinned by our resilient business models and operational agility despite challenging conditions. The inflation rate remained elevated despite rising energy prices and naira depreciation. Inflation averaged 32.8% in the 9 months, third quarter 2024, compared to an average of 24.5% in 2023. To curb inflation, the CBN, that's the Central Bank of Nigeria, increased the monetary policy rate by 85 pp to 27.25% during the period, resulting in higher funding costs, although this helped reduce volatility and improve liquidity in the forex market. The higher inflation and interest rates weighed on consumer spending power and impact. This is all economy, so as I'm reading it, I'm doing I'm like, okay, get this one, get that one. The higher inflation and interest rates weighed on consumer spending power and impacted business activity. However, we remain focused on enhancing operational efficiency and driving the growth of our commercial operation. Operational efficiency. Me that I'm using MTN here, half of the time, network, you're always having network issues. In short, one of the things that I look forward to when I travel out of the country is just be in a place where network is not an issue. As in, you are posting, your video is going, you're doing this, you're checking this. Even sometimes video on Twitter, X, I use Twitter a lot, it will not be coming up. For you to do something, the thing will be dragging, can be so frustrating. But hey, the whole country is going through some downturn. But some people say, hey, it's prayers they are going to use. Prayer warriors, make una hurry up with this prayer. As una no wan use una head say na prayer una wan do. For Muslims, we face Kaaba that is in Saudi Arabia. Whenever we pray, those people are using their head, they are using technology, they are using the oil that God has given them and all of that. Christians make reference to Israel a lot, where the birthplace of Jesus Christ is. Those people are using technology, they are using their head, they are doing a lot. We are sitting down here saying that we are going to pray, and this prayer that is going to carry everything. The company announced plans to raise 50 billion naira through its latest commercial paper issuance program. This is a whole lot. There's a whole lot, going on here, but I just want to say to every one of us that silence is not an option. If we keep quiet and do nothing, they will continue to say that we like what is being done to us. They will continue to say that there is no problem that is going on. We as people in this country, we need to sit up. We need to ensure that the right thing is being done. If you don't do anything, these people go use our head anyhow. A lot of these things are being posted, but the most surprising thing, other people are posting losses. People are already, guess the company that is doing the best, that their losses have multiplied by 1,000 whatever times. Owando, owned by Tinubu's brother. Hey, it was really their turn. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.